Hey guys, what's up? This is your host, Master Vinny MC. Welcome back to another episode of Humble Beginnings. We are in the Lonely Lands number 0, and it is so good to have you guys here with me today. Yeah, so we left off yesterday with torches, and more torches than your inventory has room for, because quite frankly we need them. Yeah, and I got a new nifty trick. Check this out. Boom. Yeah, that's right, that was a zoom. That's what Optifine lets you do, and that's cool. I haven't really given much consideration to how cheaty that may or may not be, because I don't like to be cheaty if I don't have to. But one of the things that I really would like to see Mojang implement into the game is like spyglasses, or basically something that I can craft that allows me to do that on my own. And that way there would be no question about whether or not I feel as though it's cheating. You know, I could just be like, you know, hey, it's not cheaty, because I can make one of my own. So, that's a thought. Think about it, Mojang. Do it. Do it for me. Do it because I love you. This creeper's totally gonna blow up my face here in a minute. Jeez. Gonna blow up my melons too. Please don't blow up my melons. Oh, hi. Oh, that was not fun. I thought I was gonna die. Okay. What's the tactically responsible option here? Can we get around to the other side of this bridge and get up and over on it without falling to our deaths? We might just fall to our deaths if we keep this up. I don't want to die! Alright, well, yeah. There was creepers in there. I wonder if he kind of did that as a trap, because in theory, you know, you see the hole, player runs up, goes, jumps in there, and, you know, it's like, something must be hidden here. Turns out nothing's actually hidden here. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'd do. You gotta think devious. That's how I've been surviving. That's how I've been trying to survive, is I've been trying to think more devious. But really, the reason why I got Optifine is because I don't like the original texture of glass in the game. It really bugs me that glass isn't as transparent as I would like it to be. And Optifine, of course, helps out with that. It makes it more of a transparent texture. We're going to go ahead and lay a little bit of this up here and just make sure that there's no goodies hidden down in this cesspool of monsterly spawningness. You can go away. How many of you guys are down here? Maybe there's like a spawner or something? This would be a really good place to have a spawner, because I'm assuming I could mine right down to our camp below. Oh, go away. I can't mine you with a pick, or at least not a stone pick. Goodness, there's quite a few of you guys in here. Yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully Optifine helps out. There's a lot of settings in it. I've used it once or twice in the past, and I'm returning to it, having missed it quite a bit. But this is the first time using it in conjunction with recording anything of note. So, yeah. Life's about experimentation. Getting better at it, I should say. Well, that was kind of a bust. Oh, there's actually, maybe it wasn't. There's stuff up here. That is a zombie. And do you feel like jumping down, my friend? Can we pillar up, maybe? Like a little walkway here. Little staircase up the melon walkway. I just kind of want to make sure, you know what I mean? Gotta sate my sense, my, oh goodness, quest for curiosity. Okay, fair enough. Doesn't look like there's anything. Alright, so there is one other spot we're gonna check. It's over the other, it's the 2x hole. 2x hole. 1 wide, 2 tall. And it's over on the other side of the intersection. So we'll kind of do that. Yay! Exploration. This melons, man. These melons, they're getting to me. I've had enough of them. I really have. I want a better food source. So now this I think we can dig right up to, and this is like what? What? No, you can't be here. No, you're not allowed. We haven't decided to mess with your nonsense yet. So, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and pillar up. And I think we have to go over once more. We're gonna check over once or twice more. And let's use our little spyglass here. That kind of looks like another hole in the wall there. But I don't know. It depends on what we find in here. If we find something cool in here, we're good. We don't need to find all the goodies. I just want to find most of them. Oh, goodness. Am I like climbing on the vines right now? Is that the deal? Oh, hi. I'm being so generous with the melons because you'll get a better food source. Well, you'll get better food sources anyways. Yeah. Ooh, Melon Harvester 2000. That is, ooh. I like shovels that harvest crap tons of things. I don't mind if I do. Alright, well, guess we're not gonna starve. That's a different video game. Cool, alrighty. Well, there you go. So, Bilbo Baggins went on an unexpected journey. We went on an unexpected food run to the melon store, apparently. There's these awkward little, like, 1 high and 2 high, like, gaps of, like, missing melon throughout the block, or just, like, missing things. And it almost makes me wonder what kind of a brush the map maker used to make this. If it was, like, more of a solid fill or not. And I'm going to put up a torch too here, because now mobs are going to spawn on this, and then they're going to come down here and eat my face, and I don't like it when my face gets eaten. Okay, good. Let's not waste any more of our torches on frivolous exploration. Okay, where did we keep the food? Down here? Good. Yeah, and we also did a little bit of organization while we were away. So, yeah. You can kind of put this in here, and that should pretty much make us good. I want to keep the cobbly stone with us, and we'll take the sandstone, just in case we do have to pillar up to something. I also want to leave behind this shovel. And I guess we'll take the axe. I mean, it's a diamond axe. The only thing I mean, obviously it's a weapon, but the only other thing I'm really going to use it for would be, like, wood, you know, like harvesting trees. And if I remember, yeah, I was about to say if I remember, there should be some mobs up here. I think this is where it splits off. We ran out of torches up here when we were, what, approaching the... Oh, dude, I didn't bring any food with me. That's important. Who let me put all of the melons into the box and not take any? Gotta have a little, like, checklist. I'm gonna pay somebody to sit over my shoulder as I play, and they will, you know, ask me every time before we leave, do we have our food? Do we have our tools? Do we have everything else? There you go. 1 stack of melons. And because I run out of everything, we're just going to take 2. Because ha ha ha. Oh, isn't that just wonderful? All of this melons eating noise. Curse you, Tower of Melons. Being so readily available. Oh, a few little lag spikes here and there. Yeah, so I did a little bit of tweaking on Optifine before I jumped into recording today. Just kind of went through the recommended settings for good performance, and yeah, I mean, if I run it all the way up to settings, then my rig will give me like something ridiculous like 275 frames per second. And I can actually play the game with just about 0 lag in multiplayer, and I will get like plus 200 frames a second. So I was pretty impressed by that. I'm not gonna lie to you. And this is like, you know, when I have the slider turned to max max FPS. Really, guys? I didn't miss this at all, I'm not gonna lie to you. But obviously I can't record with that because I record and with a program that leaves the raw data file very, very large. So if I'm recording at like 200 frames a second, then it's easily, for every minute of gameplay that I record, it's about 1.5 gigs of memory that it takes up on my hard drive. And I only have like a 500 gigabyte hard drive. Now granted, I use this computer pretty much for gaming and gaming footage. So I only have about 100 gigabytes of that used. And the way I do that is I go ahead and I record a little bit, and then I compress all of the files down into something more manageable. And then I go ahead and I get rid of the raw file because, you know, nobody has the money to save all of the raw file space someplace unless you have several terabyte drives, you know, and that would cost you probably hundreds of dollars until the technology improves a little bit. Yeah, I'm sure like 30 years from now you'll be able to buy Grave Digger Bearer of Worlds. Oh, that's wait, feather falling? 10? Okay. That's strange. I didn't even see you there. Go away. It'll blow me up. Yeah, so I can get some amazing frames per second, and when I'm not recording, I enjoy it. The game looks amazing. You know, when I've got Optifine helping me out. But what I am not prepared to do is to basically record a 30-minute episode, have that take up my entire hard drive, and then, you know, deal with that. Like that I can't do. It's got to be a little bit more manageable. So, yeah. And I mean, I might, in the future, invest in some better software for recording purposes and editing purposes. But why do that when in the future, or in the meantime, I can make do? You know, I'm not a very frivolous person when it comes to money. I try to buy what I need to do what I want to do, and if there's a workaround, I try and stick with the workaround. Oh, you know what that pick's for? That's for getting rid of spawners. Remember when we talked before that, you know, if a map maker gives you an item, you're going to use it? Yeah, well, he gave me that pick to get rid of these spawners up here, so we're going to put that to good use. There you go. Sweet. Yeah, so, and I think I want to invest in software editing before I probably spend money or invest in a new kind of software that records. Some of these vines I'm mistaking for creepers because I don't play with my glasses on, and I have distance vision problems. And sometimes when the screen moves really quickly, I mistake one thing for another. And it is most often the case that I mistake just about anything green for a creeper. Because I'm just so paranoid of them. I'm also getting dangerously close to these Endermans up here. I really hope they don't give my day a what for. Hey, more creepers. Yeah, I mean, like, a jungle full of creepers would just be like the scariest thing ever. It'd be simple and deadly from the map maker's perspective, but if you had like a dungeon where like all it was just vines and creepers and vines and creepers, you'd go nuts after a while because like they're little camouflage shrubs of death, you know? Yeah, no. I don't know how the heck I got this wool before. Like, I was telling you guys before, this is one of the wool that I got up to, and I died like 30 times, and I think it was just literally like misery on my part getting in here. It was really, really bad. Oh, you can go away anytime, Skelly Bob. I don't like you. Oh, go away, go away, go away. Really, man? I jump up in the air and then you choose to shoot me? You're just trying to make a fool out of me, aren't you? Oh, this is a dead end. Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a chance there, run up, put down some torches, and it paid off, which is a good thing. As long as these creepers don't blow them up. What was I talking about? Yeah, they blow them up, jerks. What's up with the mobs spinning around? Didn't they just fix that? I don't know. It's so hard to keep track of all these patches. Like, if anybody wanted to do something to help out the Minecraft community, like, find one simple and easy way to condense all of the Minecraft news. Like, if there was a TV channel or something for Minecraft, I'd watch it. I don't know, and you could probably expand it to other video games, you know what I mean? Like, there's other games out there that I play, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm new to the Minecraft forums and little things like that, and I love them immensely because they are such great resources, and they really do help you improve your game, you know? And they're a great go-to resource, and you're like, hey, I'm having a problem with this. You know, like, I got on there one day, I'm like, hey guys, I totally hate, like, the look of glass. How do I change that? You know? And lo and behold, they're here and they got answers for me. We're gonna put away the story tab and we're gonna do a little victory dance. Yeah, Magenta, whoa, woo-hoo-hoo. Hold on, here we go. F1, F5, F5. Yeah, that's right. Do-do-do-do-do. I got all my arrows in me and I got the magenta. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alrighty. Yeah, let's see that stuff. Let's get it out here. We're gonna hold it in our hand and we're gonna do the run all the way home, kind of like the little Olympic runners. We're gonna go. I won't sing that all the way back. I will spare you guys the misery, the shame, the face keyboard of. Oh, we gotta have it in our hand. Gotta run. Gotta run. Okay, so maybe I will sing it all the way back, and then you guys will just have to face keyboard, and there's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. Oh, but it feels so good to have the wool, and I think it's even better that I've got like a clear path of retreat. And I don't know that I've explored this entire area, but I mean, I'm gonna try not to be too much of a completionist. It's one thing to investigate what I think might be a secret, but you know, if we miss like one dead end down here and it's got a chest with like, I don't know, food in it or something, it's not the end of the world. I'm sure we'll all survive. And yep, this is the way out. Cool. Awesome, guys. That was sweet. Alrighty, so yeah, this sign isn't on, and I think that's a bug. Alright, fair enough. I'm going to relog, and I'll check the time of our episode this far, and that'll also bring these signs back. So I'll see you guys in just a minute.